Hello everyone. Good morning. No, good evening na siya dire. Good evening. My name is Kay and I made this video para i-share ko sa inyo guys kung saang process sa mga OFWs na manguli ug Pinas. So, to help other people that has so many questions about process when they land here in Manila. I flew from Dubai to Manila on last July 20. So mag-start from Dubai. Right now I am in Manila. I am in the hotel facility, quarantine facility, while waiting for the swab test result. I'll try to make this as detailed as I can para ma-answer ang inyong mga questions and para mag-give na ko ang proper information. So, kani siya guys, this is based on my experience. So, lahi-lahi tag experience, lahi ang experience sa mga nauna, lahi po ang ako So, dili ta mag-expect na pareho tatanan ma experience kay naga-change man good ang process ug ang rules nila diri So, yes. So, let's start. So, first of all, guys, before your flight, you have to fill up two forms online. So, the first one is the OFW Assistance Information System, which is called OASIS. And the link is www.oasis.owa.gov.ph. So, you have to fill up that form. And then, the second one is the Red Cross. So, for the Red Cross, the link is www.cif.redcross.org.ph. So, for the Red Cross, guys, after filling this up, you will get a QR code. So, this QR code, you'll have to keep it, screenshot it, save it in your phone, or you can print it if you want, because you will need this QR code when you arrive in Manila. Okay, so this is very important. From Dubai, my flight was at 3 a.m. with Emirates. So, nag-adto ko dito sa airport in Terminal 3 early siya because I was advised to go early for the check-in. So, I went there at like 8 o'clock. And then, pag-abot na ko dito guys, kay mingaw kay ang airport. Pero natin po ang mga uban na passengers because there are other flights as well. There is a Cebu Pacific flight. I think for Clark sila. And there are other international flights as well. Upon check-in, they asked me for the COVID form. Yes, there is a COVID form that you need to fill up. Whenever you book a flight through travel agency, binigyan nila ako ng form, yung COVID form, to fill up. So, hinanap yun siya sa check-in, and then, hinanap din ni check-in yung OEC ko. OEC, not necessarily na kailangan mong kumuha if you're going home for good. Pero naipakita ko sa kanya yung old ko na OEC nung last ko pang uwi. So, chinek niya naman and she told me na i-keep ko daw yun, i-screenshot ko, nasa phone ko lang din kasi nakasave yun. Tapos, sabi ni ate doon, baka daw kasi hanapin pagdating ko dito sa Manila. So, i-keep ko lang daw yun. Ayun. So, yun lang ang hiningi nila. And then, when you arrive at the airport while checking in, the ground staffs will also give you a travel kit. All the passengers will be given a travel kit. A box siya. Meron siyang, sa loob niya may gloves, may mask, may mga sanitizers, may mga wipes, ganon. So, siya, traveling kit siya. just to be sure para yung ibang walang dala. meron silang mask. And you always have to wear your mask. So, after ng check-in, I went to the immigration. So, ang nangyari sa immigration, guys, yung chinek na yung, yung passport ko, pinapunta nila ako dun sa counter C. Kasi, I have overstay. Cancel visa po kasi ako. So, nag-overstay ako ng 3 days na. So, I was lucky to actually just have 3 days overstay. Kasi yung iba, ang haba na po ng overstay nila. Ilang weeks na sila. Yung iba, isang buwan. And recently kasi, before my flight, Dubai, binawi nila yung amendment nila tungkol sa mga visa extensions and yung mga rules na yun. Tsaka binalik nila yung mga fines. So, ayun. Check nila dun kung ilang araw akong nag-overstay and then I had to pay 337 for 3 days. Yun. So, doon na rin kayo magbabayad sa immigration. May counter sila doon kung saan ka pwede magbayad. Print nila yung papel mo kung magkano yung babayaran mo. Actually, 275 lang yun, guys. Ang 3 days. Kasi, the first day is 225 and then the next day is 25 and 25 the following days. So, 275 lang yun. Pero pagdating mo dun sa cashier, kung bumayad ka na sa cashier, may mga charges pa pala sila. May permit to give charge, something ganun. May mga charge silang ganun. So, kaya naging 337 siya. So, ayun. During that yung pila doon, marami pong kabayan na nag-worry kasi nga, yung iba, isang buwan silang nag-stay, isang buwan silang nag-overstay kasi nga, nung una, sabi ng government, wala daw fine kasi nga COVID. Oo. Tapos, nung nag-start na ulit yung parang normal na ng Dubai, binalik nila yung mga fines. So, biglaan, hindi nag-expect yung iba. So, hindi ko po alam kung magkano yung binayaran ng iba, which is yung mga isang buwan. I'm not sure kung magkano yung binayaran nila. Pero yun lang po ang alam ko. 225 first day, 25 for each following days. Ganun po siya. So, after noon, nagbayad na ako. So, pumasok na kami sa gates. So, in the gates, I waited there until my boarding time. So, yung mga nila doon, yung mga chairs naman nila sa airport, yung mga waiting area nila. May social distancing, yung ibang chairs, hindi pa rin upuan, ganyan. Tapos yung ibang chairs, may may parang acrylic cubicles, gano'n. Yung may social distancing, yes. But, may iba pa rin na matitigas pa rin yung ulo. Kasi gusto nagmamadali sa pila. Alam niyo yung mga ganon. Yung mga ganon po talaga. So, you should practice it by yourself. I mean, huwag kayong umasa sa kanila na magso-social distancing silang lahat. But you practice it yourself. And also, just be cautious. Protect yourself from the people around you. Always wear your mask. Never take it off. Always disinfect or wear gloves if you can. Magbitbit po kayo ng alcohol, ng hand sanitizers, ng wet wipes, kung ano-anong disinfectant pwede nyo mabitbit. At mag-sanitize po kayo at mag-disinfect po kayo every time na may hahawakan kayo or anything. Yes. Protect yourself. Go out there at your own risk. So, ayun. After that, the boarding time na. Social distancing, yes, when you enter the plane. The airline staff, they are all on PPEs. Pati yung mga crew, mga cabin crew, naka-PPE po sila lahat. And, yes, so, ayun, nag-board na kami sa plane. And, puno po talaga yung plane. Wala pong social distancing sa seating ng plane. Puno po siya lahat. So, protect yourself always sa makakatabi mo sa plane. as much as you can, avoid contact. And yung service naman po sa plane, with Emirates, yung pag-serve ng mga meals, ganun. They make changes on how they do serve the meals on the plane. So, kung gutumin kayo, o mas okay kung may dala-dala kayong mga chichirya or mga kung ano-ano pwede nyo kainin. Ganun. Tsaka water din. So, ayun po. Pagdating naman namin ng Manila, after 8 hours, 8 hours and 20 minutes, I guess, dumating po kami ng Manila around, na-delay po ng konti yung flight namin, yung arrival namin. Dumating kami ng 5 o'clock. When we arrived in Manila International Airport, paglabas namin po ng plane, may pila po agad. And also, during the flight pala, sa Dubai pa lang, in the boarding, may ibibigay sila sa yung papel. Yung COVID form, yun siya. Yung COVID form pala, binigyan din nila kami ulit ng COVID form. Sa mga walang nakaprint ng COVID form, binigyan nila kami sa boarding. And then, in the plane, they gave us the health card, yung yellow, tapos yung isa, yung maroon. Yun siyang sa immigration. Yun yung arrival card. So, kailangan natin fill upan yun while on the plane. And so, ayun na. Pagdating namin ng Manila, pumila kami. And then, they took the yellow card, which is the health card. You have to give it there with all the information that you have. Fill it up. Especially, put a mobile number. If you don't have a mobile number, a local mobile number, you can put your relatives, your parents, or whoever is your emergency contact. So, yun. Pwede yung number na yun ang gamitin nyo. And then, after that, we went to the verification. Yes. So, may holding area sila doon for the verification. On this verification process, you will have to show the QR code that I was telling you about in the beginning. So, yung QR code from Red Cross, you have to show it to them to verify your information. So, after that, so pumila kami doon. Siguro na mabilis lang siya. Kasi, when our flight arrived, there were no other people in there. No other passengers waiting. So, kami yung na-cater agad. So, kami yung flight na na-cater agad when we landed. So, we waited there, I waited there for maybe 15 minutes. Tapos tinatawag-tawag nila from the seats. Tapos move lang kayo. Ganun. And then, when they call you, you'll have to show the QR code. And then they will verify it. They will ask you where you're from. Kung ikaw ba si Juan de la Cruz or whoever you are. Yes. And then after that, they will give you a barcode. Yes, they will scan this barcode and they will stick one on your passport, like this. So they will stick one in your passport, behind your passport. So this one, ganun siya. So there are how many barcodes was there? I think there were 4 barcodes or 5. Yeah, and then the rest of the barcodes they will give it to you. Sticker yan siya, guys, ha? Sticker yan siya lahat. So, they will give it to you after the verification. And then, also, you will need to show your passport as well on the verification, together with the QR code on your phone. Okay, they will scan the QR code, and then they will check your passport, and then they will verify your information there. And then, they will give you the barcode. So, after that, you will go to the swab testing. So, for swab testing, may pila din. Pero mabilis lang po siya. Mabilis lang. Mga 3 minutes lang siguro ako pumila doon sa swab. And for the swab, when you get to the swabber, yes, there's social distancing. There are probably 10. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Probably 10 or 12 swab booths So, mabilis lang po siya. You will have to give the rest of your barcodes to the swabber. Yes, give it to the swabber. Kailangan nila yun. Ididikit nila yun sa mga, sa mga specimens mo. So, after that, they did the swab test. There will be 2 swabs. And your nose, the nasal swab, and then the mouth swab. Sabi nila, masakit daw yung swab. Pero yung swab ko, hindi naman po siya masakit. Siguro depende po sa swabber kung paano nila sunog, paano nila kayo sunog. Hindi po siya masakit. But after the swab, it's just a little bit uncomfortable in your nose. Kasi doon po siya talaga sa loob. So the first swab is the nasal swab. Pinasok siya sa dito, tsaka dito naman sa kabila, gano'n. Dalawa siya, gano'n. Tapos, yung pangalawa is yung sa mouth. So, mabilis lang po siya, not even 5 minutes. And then after that, they will stick you an orange sticker on your chest or wherever, on your shoulder, ganon. Meaning na tapos ka na swab test. So, after that, then you will proceed to the immigration. So, immigration, just show them your passport and they will check you and ganon. So, mabilis lang din. Maybe 3 minutes or 2 minutes, something like that. And then after that, after the immigration, you have to go down to OWA. So, if you are an OFW land-based, you will be directed to the OWA. But if you are a seafarer, you will be directed to the marina. So, meron din po sila, hindi lang po ang mga OFW na mga land-based, pati po yung mga cruise ship, ganun, mga seafarers, meron din po silang assistance, tsaka pati po yung mga non-OFWs, iba din po yung kanila. Okay, so after nun, if you are an OFW or seafarer, they will give you a form to fill up. So, for us, they gave us the OWA form. So, fill up lang ang details. It's only the details. And they will require this code as well. You have to write this code down on the form. Tapos nun, so, pila pa rin po siya. And then, dun lang medyo matagal. Siguro mga 45 minutes. Mga ganon. Kasi madami. And then, ayun, pagka turn mo na doon sa OWA, you will just give them your form and then the QR code as well, the same QR code that you used upstairs, doon sa yung Red Cross na QR. So, is-scan din po nila yon, kukunin nila yung form mo, and then they will let you know which hotel you are going to. So, ganon. And then after that, they will give you free food. May free meal po tayo doon. So, yes, may free meal and with water. And then after that, pag natapos ka na doon, kukunin mo na po yung bagahe mo at pumunta ka na po sa exit to wait for the bus that will take you to the hotel. So, ayun. Pumunta kayo sa bagahe hinanap ko yung bagahe ko doon. Buti naman nahanap ko. Buti naman hindi siya nawala. So, ayun po. On the exit, there are shops, there are currency exchange if you want to exchange your money, and there are, may mga nagtitinda po ng mga SIM card. So, bumili po ako kasi kailangan ko siya. Kailangan ko ng SIM card locally. So, bumili po ako doon. And then, when we went out, nandun na din po kasi yung Coast Guard, yung bus. So, ayun, kinuha na po nila yung mga bagahe namin, kinalaga na nila sa bus, tapos umupo na rin po kami sa loob while waiting for the other people to come to the bus. Fill up. So, yung bus po namin, 30 po kami doon sa bus. And then, after for a few minutes, maybe, na it's a bit longer. Siguro mga 30 minutes kaming naghintay sa iba. Kasi marami pang iba sa loob na pwede pang sumakay sa bus. So, we were supposed to go to another hotel. But then, this hotel called the Coast Guard. Sinabi nila na nag-disinfect pa po kasi sila. So, hindi pa ready yung rooms nila. So, they decided to take us to this hotel. Which is not very fancy. Ano lang siya, normal lang siya na hotel, ganun. Maliit lang po siya. But okay na rin. So, they took us here. I am here in Guadalupe. I'm not gonna say which hotel it is because I'm not sure if I am allowed to. But, dito po siya sa Guadalupe. Okay naman po yung hotel. So, when we arrived in the hotel, we were not able to check in right away. Kasi dalawang bus po kaming dinali dito. So, we thought na the first bus was also 30 people. But then, it's not. Full pala sila doon. Kaya, sila yung naunang bumaba. So, ang tagal nilang matapos. Ang tagal nilang nag-check-in. Guys, 3 hours po kami naghintay sa bus. Para bago kami makapag-check-in. Ano lang kami sa labas ng hotel sa bus. Ganun siya katagal. Ewan ko. Kasi maliit lang yung holding area ng hotel dito. Kaya hindi lahat pinababa. So, paunti-unti. Ang tagal. Tapos, binaba pa yung mga bagahe, ganon. And then, yung mga hotel staff naman po, naka-PPE po sila. So, upon checking in, after 3 hours of waiting, outside, yung iba po, bumaba po sila ng bus, bumili po dun sa tindahan kasi nagutom na, ganon. Yung ako naman, kinain ko na lang sa bus yung pagkain ko kasi supposedly gusto ko siyang kainin dito na sa loob ng room. But then, it took us 3 hours to wait there. So, I got so hungry and I couldn't wait, so I just ate it there. Ganon siya. Tapos, ayun, nung nag-check-in na kami, you just have to show your passport to the reception, and then you have to fill up some information there as well. May mga papel po silang kailangan fill upan, mga address, mga ganun. Tapos check po nila yung temperature mo. Tapos sulat mo yung temperature mo doon. And then they will take you to your room. Ganun. And then now, it's my 3rd day here in the hotel, and still my result didn't come out yet. So probably tomorrow or the next day, because they said it's gonna take 3 to 5 days. So, ayun po. And for the hotel, libre po ang hotel. Huwag po kayo mag-alala, mga kabayan, libre po ang hotel. Care of po ni OWA yun. At saka, for the food, the meals, 3 times a day po yung meals natin. Libre din po yun. With water na po siya. And, ilang beses na ba? 2 beses pa lang yata kami nakapag-soft drinks dito. Pero okay naman po yung food nila. Marami yung rice, gano'n. Gusto ko yun. Maraming rice. I'm a rice person. Anyway. So, ayun, ganun po siya. Yeah, okay naman po. Wala pong room service. I mean, walang mag-clean ng room nyo. Hindi po sila pwedeng pumasok sa room nyo. Once you are in your room, you're not allowed to go out. And every time we serve the food, you have to wear a mask. Be safe always. Be cautious. Because hindi natin alam kung sino yung may virus o wala. Ganun po siya. And then, kung may gusto po kayong ipabili sa labas, kung gusto nyo magpabili ng mga toiletries and all, pwede po tayo magpabili sa mga staff ng hotel. Ganun po siya. So, nagpabili po ako ng tubig. Mag-stock po kayo ng tubig. Tubig po ang pinaka-importante. Tsaka, mga chichirik siguro kung gusto nyo kumain, pagka nagutom kayo, pagka hindi enough pala sa inyo yung serving nila ng food, pwede kayo magpabili ng ibang food doon sa labas. Ayan, so we're on our 3rd day and I'm still waiting for the result. Yung result po, online po siya. Nasa-check po siya sa Philippine Coast Guard na website. At saka, verify po yung result niya sa website ng Red Cross. Ayan. So, hopefully, tomorrow, lumabas na yung results namin. And hopefully, I am negative. I'm still praying that I am negative. Though wala naman akong, I never had any contact with any possible carrier. So, hopefully, mag-pray po tayo. Sana negative tayo. Gusto ko na umuwi. So, yes, that's all for now. I will let you know for the next experience that I'm gonna go through because I am flying to Davao. Because sa Davao del Sur pa po kasi ako. So, the nearest airport is Davao International Airport. So, may ibang rules po sila doon. Today, I think, Mayor Sara implemented a new rule for the air passengers that's arriving in Davao. So, they made a holding facility in the airport, a small one, with a capacity of 50 people. And then, they will do a rapid test for the arriving passengers who doesn't have the swab test result within 48 to 72 hours. Ganun. So, hindi ko pa po sure kung paano yung process nila doon. But, since I am flying there as well, pag nandun na po ako, mag-film po ulit ako and I will share the information and my experience of their process. Okay? So, hintay lang po tayo. Siguro mga 2 to 3 days from now. Ganon. I hope this can be of any help to you guys kung gusto nyo man po umuwi para malaman nyo din po kung ano yung proseso nila. Yes, so see you guys on my next video. Probably the next video I will be in Davao. And let's see what happens. And I will let you know all about the process and information. I will gather as much information as I can para ma-share po sa inyo at para malaman nyo kung ano yung kailangan natin gawin pagdating natin ng Davao. So that's it guys. Thank you for watching. Sana nakatulong po yung info sa inyo. And see you in the next video.